Well, hello there, guys. Welcome back to the Nation of Deseret. Of course, we continue to try, guys, to break the deadlock here with Montreal, but it's not going to be easy, or Quebec in this case. It's just not easy. Obviously, some people were sharing some cool suggestions. Actually, somebody mentioned that we should actually go ahead and disband some units. These are some units that maybe we should disband. There's 3 of them, so I'm going to try to disband these 3. Oh, no, that's the whole army. Let's try again. No, maybe? I don't think so. So, let's get out of here. Try again. Did not work out very well that time. So I just want to select all, and I want to get rid of these guys. So, let's unassign them. And, let's disband them. Okay, guys, so I'm not sure if this is going to make a huge difference, but this is one thing that was suggested, and I'm kind of wondering, like, why would that be the case? I guess maybe this way the actual equipment is sort of evenly distributed. I could be wrong on that, because right now we're actually getting some losses near Winnipeg, but let's try to keep the faith, and hopefully things will go well. As you can see, it's turning around again, and now, actually, we're also getting victories here along this coast, so maybe his suggestion was a good one. Maybe that's what we need to do. Of course, we're eventually going to have to turn this into a counterattack, and probably sooner rather than later. So I'm actually going to take this unit, and I'm going to consider doing an attack very soon here. Maybe just an attack into enemy lines like this. Of course, to do it, we need this attack to stop. So it's going to take us a while before we're actually able to do a proper counterattack. But as you can see, it looks like we're slowly pushing back Hubert Wyndham's troops. And his men are doing everything they can, even trying to attack us using shock tactics. So they're really charging in here. They're not able to break through, and that's a good bit of news. As for up here, I'm not so sure. In fact, let's take a look. I could easily break through. So I'm going to try to send... It looks like our men sort of know what to do. I'll send this guy over here. But for sure, the only way I think we're going to get out of this conflict, guys, is going to be to counterattack the enemy. I mean, it's pretty simple. Now, we can try and beat them here in our defense, but this is not going to be easy, obviously. And it does look like we are slowly winning. I can't wait to see the casualty count at the end of this battle. But what I have to do after that occurs is I immediately have got to counterattack this area. So I'm actually going to kind of watch this battle a bit. Come on, boys. Come on. There we go, guys. They took Winnipeg back. Not good at all. So I didn't expect this. I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can respond to this quickly, because obviously the enemy taking Winnipeg is seriously going to harm us. But if I'm not mistaken, they're moving through the Kingdom of Louisiana's territory. Or I might be mistaken. Let's see. Don't have a cow, as Bart Simpson says, but it definitely looks like the enemy is breaking through our line here. I'm going to try to bring as many men down to assist, but it's not looking good, guys. Come on, boys. Take back the city of Winnipeg. And of course, now the whole line breaks down. If you break down, or what's that damn line? I don't know. If the machine breaks down, we break down. That's what it is. Unfortunately, right now, the machine is kicking our ass, and there's really very little we can do to stop it. So I'm going to try to cut the enemy off here at Winnipeg. I will attack with this group, and it looks like there is a chance we can actually move through. And look at this. France seeks to punish Japan. Militaristic propaganda in the French Empire paints the Japanese ultra-nationalist movement as a gang of subhuman murderers and tyrants. Ultra-nationalists, subhumans, murderers, and tyrants? Why would they think that? That's silly. Come on, guys. So, guys, it does look like we might be able to take Winnipeg back. Obviously, this has moved our focus away from the actual front, but I think we'll be able to take the city. Definitely annoying. Some enemies managed to move through, though, without a doubt. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see... Now we can start moving. No? We're still being attacked from the northeast. Damn it! Alright, well, we're going to try to move through. Again, I don't expect this to work at all. Okay, guys. So, over here, I was actually going to change our requirement laws, extensive conscription, all adults serve. I want to get this to scraping the barrel or something even more serious. We need as much help as possible right now. We've almost got architects completed. Oh, sorry, guys. Wrong panel. So I'm going to go ahead. We want to get the nav 1. I'm also going to start I was going to say focusing on naval doctrine, but not so sure we really want to. Do everything we can to improve our infantry forces, so we'll get some recon companies, we'll get a logistics company and a signal company as well. Maybe some infantry equipment too. This is probably something we definitely need, but obviously with the lack of factories in our country, it's really hard to keep this stuff, I guess, the way we want to. No, Portugal! How could you betray me? Okay, it looks like Portugal joined the continental system, so they've joined the French. Just terrifying. If my Portuguese family found out, they would absolutely annihilate me. So there we go, guys. We've got to do what we can to hold the area here. I kind of want to draw new battle lines, so let me take our first army here. Select all, and I guess we're going to have to go ahead and put another front line here, but what I'll try to do is I'll split the front line. So I'm going to put one right here. I hate how this area is situated. It's really hard to draw a front line. Okay, so we're going to put one right there. Maybe one more tile. Damn it! Alright, our armies have officially gone crazy. We can't select borders. What the hell is going on? Come on. There we go. Alright, that works. So we can put one of our armies on the border. I guess the other one's going to have some trouble getting here. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Yeah, they're not moving. That's okay. So it might also be because they're in combat where we're really messing with these borders, trying to figure something else out that works. And so far, nothing does. Alright, a new national focus, and obviously some new civilian factories. Now, one thing I do feel confident about, not totally confident, but somewhat confident, is that we might not be able to beat these guys. We can definitely stop them. So, I don't think we're going to have any troubles with them getting into the mainland. And by the mainland, I'm mainly talking about Utah, places like this. I'm not so concerned because we seem to be able to hold them, kind of. We just can't seem to push, which is its own problem, of course. But I'm going to see if there's anything else I can do to cause some trouble behind the enemy line. So I'm actually going to attack up here in the north. This might not work at all. I'm going to bring it several units to assist in this attack. And see if maybe we can get behind the enemy. Who knows? As you can see, they've already taken a nice chunk here, but this is all tundra. So I'm thinking if we can push through and get behind them, and it does look like we're bandaging right now, which is kind of cool, then maybe we can cut off their supply lines and really cause trouble for them. Come on, boys. Carry out the attack. What are you, cowards? I'm going to go ahead and select another technology to research here. And I'd love to get those support weapons. I know it's going to be 234 days, but you know what? When we get them, we're going to be very happy. Besides, we're still going to have to research the actual weapons themselves. And there we go. Breaking through Winnipeg again. We knew that it would happen, but how soon after did it happen? We'll go ahead and send some guys in. And hopefully get them out as easily as we did the first time. Maybe not, because they're making it harder and harder for us to break through this area. Now, the good news is, as far as I can tell, we're moving into this area. There we go. Okay, guys, so we've taken one area back. A lot more to move, obviously. I'm going to keep attacking. Now, it looks like we are on the defense here, but I will do my best to keep attacking. The enemy is definitely trying to cut us off here at Winnipeg, and if they succeed, I fear the absolute worst for our men. Come on, boys. Let's see how our northern attack is going. Okay, so once again, defending here in the north, but we are managing to win the actual defense. Let's push through again. I mean, it'd be awesome if we could cut these guys off, get behind them, and then totally sever their supply lines. But as you can see right here, as we get deeper into the tundra, that's right, my men, they're not able to fight as hard. So we're going to stop them right there. Of course, we are still trying to take Winnipeg, but actually now the enemy is pushing us out of Winnipeg, or so it seems. Let's go ahead. Take a look at our production queues. Obviously, we're going as quickly as we can. We can't get production for everything here. We still need more light tank production, so I'm going to add 2 factories there. But again, it's really not easy. And we also have interwar bombers that are still waiting to be purchased. The fact is, we're probably a country that shouldn't have got themselves involved in the war. But once we attacked our northern neighbors and beat them in a war, it was only a matter of time before someone was going to try to beat us. Now, it does look like we're managing to stop their push out from Winnipeg, but we can't keep this like this forever. So I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to try to do a massive attack to the south and into Winnipeg. It's already looking like the enemy is pretty damn strong in this area. Everyone to Winnipeg. It's going to be a massive assault here. Alright, another national focus. And once again, focus on anything related to production or resources. So I'll focus on production lines this time. We'll also go ahead, add a research slot or two. And the MPs are pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and focus on them, get the field hospital. We could always also start adding to some of our troops. So I'm actually going to edit, for instance, our reserve divisions and add some stuff here. Add some mountaineers, some marines. We don't really need to add marines. Actually, this unit is pretty well filled up. But I'm going to save that. Let's go to our regular infantry divisions. Still looking pretty good, actually, but we could definitely add to them, so we will add more infantry battalions, or I should say more mountaineer divisions. It's going to take a while to actually outfit these guys, so that's my biggest concern. Alright, let's save. And I'm not sure this is going to make a huge difference, guys, but we better hope it does. Let's see, we've got 12 divisions over here heading over. I guess they were trying to get some R&R over there in a warmer part of Canada, although not much warmer. By the way, in case you guys did not see, I wish this could be our president. If you guys take a look here at Benjamin MacArthur, we've got 4 medals, guys. Trickster, Engineer, Ranger, and Mountaineer. I don't know if I've ever had such a good general in any of my games. I don't know if it's going to make a difference because we might still lose the war, but just the fact that we've got such an awesome general there is really, really cool. Now I'm going to try, press out this way. I'm just doing everything I can. As you can see, it's not going to work. I'm doing everything I can to get out of this situation. We go, no, I don't think it's going to work either. Nope, it's not going to work. Just gotta stay put and hope for the best, guys. Alright, they're asking for more civilian factories. I'm gonna try to post some military factories and hope that they'll build them instead of the civilian. I'm also gonna see if I can get some resources here to build some transportation. I'm hoping this will make it a little easier to move through these regions, even in a war. But I can't promise you guys anything. Like I said, there's a lot of people on this channel that have a lot more knowledge of the game than I do. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to move these guys back this way. Once I get them back here, I will try to send them here to the frontal Winnipeg lines. But this is a tiny front line, obviously, so pushing through it is going to be a pain in the ass. Now, I'm going to see if we can get the Kingdom of Louisiana to allow us military access. As you can see, that's not going to happen. I'm trying to see any other place. Really, there's no other place that would give us preferential military access, so we're going to have to go ahead and just leave that be. Not much we can do there, guys, and continue the war. Right now, this is a stalemate of epic proportions. Of course, the Algonquin Republic has technically taken part of this area. We've taken some of it back, but really just the state of the war right now is pretty vicious, as you guys can imagine. I'm going to try to see if we can push through here. I don't think we can, but we've got to try everything possible, of course, to try and break this stalemate. So we're going to send those guys through. Of course, I'm going to try to send these guys through to Winnipeg, but I don't think this is going to work out very well. We need a new plan of attack, or a new plan of defense, more aptly, honestly. As you can see, a lot of our armies are getting trapped, stuck behind enemy lines, and that doesn't help anybody but the enemy. So we're going to go ahead. These guys, unfortunately, are going to be retreating. Actually, they might be taken prisoner. Yes, guys, I think we just got divisions taken by the enemy, for sure. And this could be the final days of the Republic of Deseret that you guys are watching here. Certainly the final days of our armies. Our armies are in serious trouble, and it looks like the enemy is managing to beat us here, the Socialist Republic of Quebec. We need a miracle to occur, of course, and actually one of the miracles that could occur is that the Ukrainians that are leading the radicals are destroyed, But I don't think that's going to occur, guys. So we may be saying goodbye to the Republic of Deseret here and starting a new Let's Play. I'm pretty sure that we've been beaten and we've been bested by the Socialist Republic of Quebec. As you can see here, they're going to be pressing out on multiple locations. They're winning all these battles, and I think it is only a matter of time before they press out and take over our fine republic. Unless you guys want me to continue, if you guys want me to keep on going despite our low manpower, 435,000 people, I will take a look at how many men we've lost so far, 194,000, and I'll tell you guys how many of the enemy we've killed, 96,000. So it's not like we haven't had a good war. For sure, we've had a serious war, but this is a losing war, for sure. We are going to get our asses handed to us, and this is probably the first war I've had in our Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play where I've actually lost, like outright lost. I just don't see any way of coming back from this. We've been in situations like with Russia and Italy where we were certain we were going to lose and we ended up winning. In this case, I'm pretty sure we are finished. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play. I might try to do a few more, but more than likely I'll go and move to a new series, as many people have really, really enjoyed this one and have asked to see new ones. So thank you for watching, guys. Take care and have an awesome, awesome day.